This podcast is brought to you by another podcast show. I'm not being ambiguous when I say that. That's the name of the podcast. I'm recommending another podcast show. You already know Dylan Wren, Patrick Hickey, the producer of The King of the Sting, and this past weekend, Nick Davis, when I raved about their hit show, Another Below Deck podcast. Well, they're back. Like roaches who refuse to die. They're back to ride the coattails of my success for the duration of 2 more ad reads after a Dogecoin-esque investment to the Tim Dillon in late 2019. This time of the more general show, unconstrained by the shackles of reality TV recaps, covering trending topics of our time, like Native American shoe salesmen, Illuminati recruiters living in rural Jamaica, and the news brought to you by Blue Chew. Call to action. BitChute. And the news brought to you by BitChute. So if you'd like to continue to support fake business, head over to Apple Podcasts and leave a review for another podcast show. Say that Tim Dillon sent you and leave a YouTube comment on their latest episode saying that Tim Dillon sent you. One thing I will say about these guys is they keep doing it. They will not stop. You have to respect that. They've gone through like 90 versions of this show, and the 91st one's going to hit. So go support them. Leave a comment, leave a review. I mean, God only knows what they'd be doing if they weren't podcasting. It would probably be something horrible. So the fact that they have this thing that they do once or twice a week that just keeps them going is important to them. I mean, these people would be shooting you in the street when you were out with your children if they didn't have this type of thing to do. So God love them. God bless them. Go to another podcast show. Go to their YouTube. Leave a comment. Leave a review. Give it a shot. Give it a listen. See what the deal is. And if not, they'll be back with something else. Because I do respect this. Another podcast show. Go leave a comment. Leave a review. Thank you. Abby looked phenomenal. Abby looks so good. I look like shit. How embarrassing is this? I mean, are we recording? She spends all her time in like war-torn countries.